WIB here, WreckItBarlowVlogs.
What's up, man? Biggest fuck hand.
He is not. Anyways, about to go to the radio station or whatever. Waiting on Scooter and Gene. They taking forever, so if we late, it's their fault.
You feel me?
He said that, I did. You feel me? I said that. In the radio station. Oh, you smell it?
Hey, how you doing?
I kicked you in your
Everything
reply.
good?
You said okay.
No.
Oh, you said okay.
I got Steve on the front page of the paper.
Yeah.
Good, ready to play some football tonight.
Oh man, I bet. Who you playing tonight?
We got Umatilla tonight, and tonight is homecoming for us.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. I think next week, my son goes to Matanzas over in Flagler. Theirs is next week in homecoming. What does that mean to you in homecoming?
Homecoming, during the week it's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. But at the end of the day, like I've been telling the kids, it boils down to a football game.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody wants to have fun all week and then lose a football game.
You know, that's really, it does put a damper on the dance, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You know, and I agree with that. Is there, all right, Adrian, talking to you, does it put more pressure on you when it comes down to being homecoming?
Yes, sir. A lot of pressure.
You know, I mean, you're wired up for this rascal, though.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel about last week?
Last week we played. I felt embarrassed because we never got whooped like that. We never scored 7 points. We scored more than 7 points a game. So I just felt sad.
What happened? What was your gut feeling? Did the other team that good, or you just wasn't? You just didn't have your
They
heads
weren't
up?
that good. We beat ourselves actually. So it wasn't even like that.
So what are you going to do different this week?
We finna focus, bring the pressure, and come out ready to play football. That's it.
That's the only thing you can do right there. You know, wrap it up like they did. I've been listening to the Jags, and a lot of their players are super young. They're like 23 years old. Average age is 24 years old on that football team. They're going up to play New England. When they're asked, does it change anything? They said, man, this is a football game. We're bringing our A game. That's all there is to it. We don't care that it's New England, but we're going to try to come back with a W.
Yes, sir.
You know, what's your prediction? Do you have one?
Oh, we gonna win.
Yeah, good man, good man. All right, now you are, step on into the microphone. Oh, this one right here is good. How do you feel about the scheme tonight for the football game? What's going to happen? What do you predict?
I feel like the way we've been running things this week, everything's been simplified so that we can just go ahead and go 100 miles per hour and just play football, really.
You know, sometimes that's all it takes, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Take some of the pieces off the game plate and just say, man, let's just go be instinctive and play and hit somebody.
Yes, sir.
Do you like to hit folk?
Yes, sir.
We're straight up now.
Straight up?
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of picks lately, but I just like to hit the quarterback.
Yeah, ain't it fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
As long as you do it within the rules. And nothing feels better than getting up and being able to look down at the person and, you know, actually help him up. But let him know and realize, man, he just got his bill rang, you know? And I mean, that's why I played football. I'm not going to make any bones about it. It was fun, man. It was fun. Now, Dennis, where are you? Step in there. Are you filming everybody?
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
hold that. So look at him. He's YouTubing himself. You know, don't YouTube me. I got to get permission from my agency. What do you think you will do on the defense this week? What you going to do now? Come on, Dennis. Let's be up.
For this week on defense.
Remember, you're on film.
This week on defense, I think I could do something a little bit better.
Yeah. Why? What didn't you do last year? What didn't you do last week, man?
Last week I could have did way better. I had 16 lows, which there shouldn't have been lows at all.
Mm.
But I'm going to do better this week and cut that down.
What does that mean?
When I should have been on a play that I wasn't on.
Yeah. Were you taking time off?
Something like that.
See, you can't do that. You know, I learned the hard way. I dislocated my right knee. You know how I did it? I didn't play through the play. And I just kind of jogged at the end of the play. And Chip Elliott, our other defensive back, came around and took the player in front of me out because I was kind of a little lazy. And he went through him and hit me in the knee and put me out for the rest of the year. And my very first instinct was, doggone it, that's the first time I didn't play through the end of the play. Give it all I got. You do that, you'll win, you know.
Yes, sir.
All right, right on. And I'm going to hold you to that. Eugene Harris, step into the microphone. Somebody film Eugene. He's got that Hollywood face going already. Yeah. I want to get your interpretation. I like what you got around your neck. What is that?
Oh, it's for homecoming.
I see, brother. I see. Are you the king?
Oh, nah. Just voted for one of my friends.
I see, look how, see, he stands over here, he's all bold. I put him on the microphone, then he gets all shy. What you going to do tonight, man? How do you feel about it? Talk to us.
I feel confident going into tonight's game. Hope to play well. Hope the team plays well.
Mm-hmm. There's no hope. You got to put it in there, and you got to say, hey, we're going to play our hearts out, and we're going to take this game, and this is going to be a W. Let's hear that. Come on.
I forgot what you just said.
Say, there is no hope. You don't say, I hope we do this. You go, you got to be assertive. Say, we're going to go out there this evening, and we're going to kick some butt. Then we're going to go to homecoming with our ladies and have a good time. That's what you need to do. Or no. He shook his head, no. You're going to win, though, right? You're gonna give it all you have.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Now, what's your record right now?
3-1.
Yeah. And that one you should have won.
Yeah, the one we should have won was last week.
Now, don't you wish you could reel those back in?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, especially when the whole team walks away and you have the player realizes, man, we just gave that game away. That just ain't right. Well, let's not do that tonight. Mr. QB, you ain't going to let it happen, are you?
No, sir.
Run or pass, what's your favorite thing, or both?
Both.
Yeah? Yeah? You guys sum him up. Is he a runner or a passer?
Runner.
You know, it's funny, because Coach, when I asked him, he started smiling, and everybody over here said, he ain't no passer. He's going to run that football. Yeah. But that's all right, man. Some of the greatest quarterbacks in the world did that. You know what I want to talk to you guys next week about? How much fun you had at homecoming because you won the game. How's that sound? Right on, guys. Thanks for coming in here, okay? Coach Smith, I'm going to end with your players right here, Ken.
Okay.
We have a contest we've been doing for the past week. Okay. And there's a gentleman by the name of Bill Engvall. He's a big, famous comedian. He's going to be up at Thresher Horn. And I've got a bunch of names in this jar right here. And I'm going to want you guys to come back. I'm going to shake it up. And you guys decide which one is going to choose the winner. Is that cool? Okay. Before you leave today, you're going to go see George on IYD right now. And then we're going to announce the winner to this concert, all right? Will you do that for me?
We'll do.
Right on, guys. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Right on. I love it.
A little different.
Yeah. So, got a little bit of Wildcat going on.
A little bit of Wildcat, our version of it, and it's a little bit more to it than just running.
Right.
He's handing the ball off, and he's also throwing the ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looking good. Well, since you brought him up, let's talk to the main man, number 8, stepping up on us here. So, tell us about it.
Sometimes it's sprout, sometimes it look like a punt. I'm trying to tell him to just focus on the accuracy of it. I don't care how it gets there or how it looks, just get it to where it needs to be at. That type of thing like that.
I'm trying to put it in a good mood because last week was rough. So, what's the scoop?
This week, it's going to be a little bit different on defense because me and Octavius Kelly, we switching positions. And like for us to get it right and be able to succeed, we're going to have to communicate, focus and communicate. That's our motto right now.
All right, so what is that communication? You're telling me to communicate. What is that communication? Tell me how you're going to communicate. What are you going to tell the guys? What's that communication about? People that have never played football before, what are y'all talking about out there?
If Scooter's going to change his position to go back to safety and I have to go to inside, we're going to have to tell Kevin to go to outside backer. And if Kevin has to go to inside backer, I'm going to have to tell Scoot to go to safety, and I'm going to go to outside backer.
Are you the one that makes that call?
No, sir, the coach is.
I understand that the coaches make it from the sideline, but are you the one that makes it to the team inside there, or does everybody read it from the coaches?
Everybody reads from the coaches.
Okay. But everybody's on the same page. You make sure that everybody is, everybody read the same sign and got the same signal, so you're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
So you do that.
And the kid that they're bringing up, Kevin, they're talking about an 8th grader.
Wow.
We got another young cat on the field, and he can make plays, but he's going to have to not be caught up into the awe of seeing a lot of people in the crowd and being on the varsity field, for the first time. So, they're going to have to control that as well as be on top of their own stuff in their positions.
Right.
So it's like they're playing Big Brother tonight to a lot of these young kids.
Right.
Because we had an injury that occurred in the locker room after practice on Wednesday.
Wow.
One of our starting cornerbacks knocked the shoulder pads behind the lockers, had to get back there and get him, stepped on the nail in the process, cut his foot open.
Wow.
So that knocked us down another starter. Right now we're out of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down 4 starters going into this game right here.
Wow.
Yep.
And that's tough when you don't have
8 o'clock hour on this, the world famous morning show on the new Mix 800 WPLK, the quarterback from the Crescent City the Raiders is stepping up to the microphone. What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take all these names now. Go ahead and tell our audience. There's thousands of names here. Do you see? But you can't see any of them, can you?
No, sir.
You can't see a one, can you?
They're all folded.
Now, one of you guys, take a coach, spin him around. Spin him around one good time. There he goes, around, around, and around he goes. And if you can see this, we're doing this for YouTube. Go ahead and reach in, pull out a name, and tell us who the winner is. 2 tickets to the Bill Engvall concert on the 2nd of October. You get to go out there with Bill and Radio Red.
Caller number 5.
Yes. What does that read?
Kitten.
It's Kitten. Kitten is the winner.
Oh,
you get to go with Kitten.
Kitten will be there.
Congratulations, man. Thank you, my brother. Good luck to you guys, okay? Tonight, come back next week with...
God, help me turn this round. I'm blowing purple, used to only see me smoking round. I pull that phone out to make you run out of town. Boom, play dice.
In the lunchroom. Chain gang.
Gonzalez and Daytwan Lewis.
Proud old man. What's up, Gene?
What? Hey, let me do it.
They finna jump him. They was spraying his ass. They spraying that nigga, bro. Hey, come shot. That's crazy. Scooter. Scooter, a porn actress. They sleep with males.
Next Friday.
Here's her
Jay will record it. Whoever going outside, record it. Cool.
Bang it!
Oh! He gave it to you that time, Jit. Oh, he lost.
Jit lost.
Jit lost. He picked 1-1.
What y'all think?
Jit rolled over.
Jit lost that shit.
Hey, Jit rolled over.
I fuck whole sauce twins, gang, bang out. Shouts out there, best
Bring the
rapper,
boom, man.
best friend. All day. That's my best friend. That's my bestie, my best friend. It's raining, rain. It's over. I seen that.
Hey, Jit suffocated him. Man, look here, man. We got the shirt straight out of Kansas City type shit, man. We always do it. We ball hard.
Reese, get out the video. You too fat.
I'm bad, now. You fat, bitch.
That boy right there weighed 200. That boy right there, 295 pounds in the 8th grade. What the freak?